Hi guys, it's Karrie here, and we are just kind of going to do a quick video today. I'm going to make this fast, so hopefully you guys can keep up. I have some sick kids home today, and there's napping, so I thought I would take this time to go ahead and just do a really kind of quick abstract floral painting. So here are the colors you're going to need. You're going to need red, yellow green, and blue-green or teal. And then you'll need your black and your white. So, to get started, I have this white canvas, and you can see kind of it's really foggy looking in here. We have some bad lighting. I don't have all my lights up for my studio or all my other goodies that I need for my online workshops that are coming up. So, just kind of bear with me today. So I'm gonna just wet my brush, just like I always do, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and, since I have my colors chosen, which were the yellow green, the blue green, and red, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a light wash on my background, which is a yellow green. And to get yellow green, if you don't already have that color, my favorite way to do it is to take the aqua green or the blue, the teal, and mix it with the lemon yellow. It's my favorite. So I'm hiding out over here, my yellow and my teal, and mix my colors up. Now to get a wash, you just want your brush really super wet, okay? And I just have very little paint on the back side, and I'm just gonna sweep it over the canvas. It's just to kind of basically drown out that white color that we have. I'll add more water to my brush since I already have some color on here. I'm going to zoom in for you so you can see better while I do this, and then we'll zoom back out. Now, if you put too much color on and it's too dark, you can take a rag or a paper towel and just wipe it off. It'll leave just enough to keep that white off of your canvas. This just makes it easier so you don't have so much coverage when you're painting. Accidentally got some blue in there, so we'll just make some more yellow with it. Adding more water to my brush to really smear that paint on. Okay, so that is pretty simple. It's kind of covered. See if you can get a close-up. Cannot wait to get everything set up so everyone can see. All right, now it's a little dark on the bottom, so I'm gonna take my rag, wet it just a little bit, and I'm just gonna wipe. This will also cut down your drying time a lot too. All right. So now we'll kind of fast forward and pretend that this is drying. And usually when you do a wash, it's kind of what you want to do. You want it to dry before you continue painting. Basically just to keep your colors from muddying it. Okay. So, like I said, yellow, green, red, and what else did I say? Blue-green. So for this flower piece that I'm doing, it's going to be super, super abstract, and it's going to be very quick. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my vase, just to give an idea of where I want my flowers to go. And I'm going to make my vase a blue-green. And I'm just going to come through. Things around here so I can move my feet. And hopefully you can see. Okay. Very quick. Like that, all right? And you can wet your brush and come in and fill it in if you want a little bit. going to take my bright red that I have, cadmium red, and I'm just going to go ahead and just place some flowers. Notice that I'm not making any particular flower, they're just kind of globs of paint. Okay, that's good for now. I'll kind of move around my canvas as I go. Now, I'm going to take my black. And take the back end of my brush and scratch in some texture. Watch out for those happy little accidents. You know, you have some paint dripping, you can see right here, but I'm going to leave it because, you know, it might look cool towards the end. So, all right, so I've got that. It's kind of working for me. Now I'm going to take some white and come in with some white. And if my colors mix, it's okay. I get a little red, a little black, and with my little white, it's okay. Add a little white in my vase here. Okay. All right. Now, since I have the kind of majority of where my flowers are and these crazy black lines everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and take some more black and just kind of add in some stems. Maybe some stems come down. My brush, I'm holding very lightly, guys. It's not a hard grip, and we're not taking our time and doing little strokes, okay? Watch carefully. Alright? Just really light. Not even looking. How about that? Oh. Okay, move some black in here. Alright. Now, I'm going to take my yellow green, the background we were using, but this time I'm going to go ahead and kind of almost carve out the flowers with that yellow green. So I have my teal, and I'm going to put some more lemon yellow down because this got mixed with my blue and it's not a cool blue to mix with, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Okay, lemon yellow, a little bit of teal. I'm just gonna, oh, it's too much. Come back into the back. Add some water to my brush. And that's too much of a teal for me, so I'm going to come in with more yellow. It should actually be more yellow than anything. This is where my colors will start to mix, and I'll kind of have this, what you'll think will be money, but what it does for me is it's muting out and really making those flowers stand out. See how I'm just moving around my flowers? It's kind of like filling in the spaces. So if you don't look at them as flowers, but look at them rather as shapes, you make it so much easier on yourself. And that's a really big, important thing when you're painting, is to make your subject matter shapes in your mind, not as a subject. Water on my brush. Notice how when I'm painting, okay, I'm not doing this. Watch closely. This is the key to loosing free painting. It's literally loosing free strokes. See? You're just kind of filling it in here. If you're thinking too much during this process, you're not painting loose and free. So just get rid of this up here. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of a darker yellow and kind of come in periodically in the piece. Just to give the yellow green a different tone almost. More olive-y kind of yellow green. Mute it out a little bit more. I'm going to put some more lemon yellow down. Now I'm going to scratch in some texture, and I might just go across the whole piece, just kind of. Oh my gosh, can you believe I just did that? Fun? Just to not care. You know, I tell my students, don't get so upset in class when you're working on a piece. This is not for anyone else but you. You and you alone, okay? Unless you're sending it off to a gallery or you're planning on selling it for quite a bit of money, this is for you. And you can't get to that place anyway, that place of, you know, ready to sell your work for money until you've painted for a while and you've been practicing. And I didn't learn everything that I know in 4 classes. I'm coming down here with some more teal and white on my vase. Just adding some light in down here. Okay. Now, just while I'm kind of letting this soak in up here, I'm going to just add some shadow down at the bottom of my vase. And so I'm just using black. And I'll scratch in a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and take just a little bit of that black also and add it down here at the bottom of my vase for shadow.
There is nothing for me but to love.
Alright. Okay, so that is kind of where we're at right now. Let's see. We'll come back in with some red. Now, here's the thing. I have this cadmium red, but I also have quinacridone crimson, and I have a quinacridone magenta, all in the red family. So let's mix it up, people. Okay, let's see what happens here. Might be a big disaster, and then I just have to wipe everything out. Oh, okay. So we're gonna take a little bit of magenta first and play around. So I'm playing it safe. Look at that. You'll never see that little of paint on my brush ever. All right, so we're gonna just kind of go in and see what happens. I'm just taking a little bit here and there around the red that I already have. Kind of adding it almost as a shadow, maybe a shading. So I'm going to tell myself right now, which I haven't established it yet, but I'm going to just say the light is obviously coming from here, so I've determined that this part's my shadow. So I'm going to make this section my lightest, so that means shadow is going to come underneath the flowers from this angle. And of course down in here in this bouquet area. Alright, and I might just add a little bit of right there in the background. Now we've got that established, let's go ahead and take that bright red again. Actually, no, let's go with the quinacridone crimson, and let's just see what kind of red this turns out to be here. Well, it's just a little bit deeper. Kind of like it. I'm just adding some extra here. Like I said before, my flowers aren't defined little tulips. So you say, well, what kind of flowers are they? And I'm going to tell you they're whatever I want them to be because it's in my mind. So they're Karrie flowers. I grew them myself. Because I'm also a gardener. Not really. Or would that be a florist? Either way, I'm either. Bright red again, just kind of coming in with my red flowers already established. I think I'm going to add one right in the middle. It needs it. Okay. Little buds there. Okay. Yeah. I'm liking it, folks. I'm liking it a lot. All right, so got some teal. Let's scratch it in. Like, look, oh, I love it. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? Scratch it in.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance.
All right.
Stars up in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the
All right, so we've got a little bit of white, got a little bit of black. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's add some teal up at the top. Why not, huh? We're just gonna add some teal in on the flowers.
I'm trying to please the calling.
Such a great color to add next to red. So, okay. Just to say hello, little peek of teal. Showing a little bit. Alright, now, next thing I'm going to do, mainly because we've established where the light is, I'm going to make this area up here lighter. Watch. Take some white. That's all you do. Just lighten up this edge up here.
I can't wait till the morning has come, and I know that time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. When you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true.
Which means my light's going to peek through here as well.
Anytime I touch you,
Okay.
you just tremble.
Maybe I'll create a little bit of top, but mainly here. Can you see it? Got it? Got it? Alright, so we've got our vase, we've got this, we've got that. Scratch that in there. Now, I'm just going to take a little bit of my black, define this vase a little bit here. Okay? Might take a little bit more black and really kind of let you know it's down here. Take my finger, I'm blending, I'm loving it. A little bit more here. Okay. And we got some more here. We're like, hey, look, there's shadow. Alright. Might be a little too much shadow, but no worries.
There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Anytime
alright, and maybe I'm going to make a flower on a petal on the table. So, now if you really want to be crazy, and some people don't like this, and I have to be careful because I have artwork in the back, but I'll do a little bit for you. My mentor showed me this, and she's phenomenal. I'm going to take some paint, some teal, and watch. I'm going to flip. And then you just add a little bit of extra on your work. Oh, well, and on that piece back there too. I'm not worried about it. So there you go. Voila, we gotta sign it. We've got to sign it. I'm gonna put my name in black at the bottom. There we go. We are done. So let's see if I can get you guys a good, nice close-up here. I'm gonna get my big old head out of the way, and here we go. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And I will see you next time. And just remember that when my online workshops come up and we get this going, this will be weekly. It's going to be awesome, except you'll have a little bit more time with me and options to Skype one-on-one for question and answer and all that good stuff. And we can have fun and socialize. So, bye. Some of your thoughts, guys. Mwah.